Zachary LaVine was born on March 10, 1995 in the city of Renton, Washington, which is a suburb of Seattle. His mother, CJ, played softball, and his father, Paul, played American football. Thus, he came from an athletically inclined family. After seeing Michael Jordan, arguably the best basketball player of all time, play in the movie Space Jam, LaVine was profoundly impacted. His dad estimated that he had seen that movie close to 200 times. The time he spent watching another basketball great, Kobe Bryant, play the game only served to deepen his passion for the sport. He never fails to mention Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant as his primary sources of basketball motivation. Career. LaVine received his secondary education at Bothell High School in the city of Seattle, where he finished his senior year averaging 28.5 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per contest. He was a four-star recruit and ranked as the number 12 shooting guard in the U.S. at the time of his recruitment. Zach has decided to attend UCLA rather than move to Washington, where he had been considering making the move when coach Ben Howland was let go. While attending UCLA, he scored 9.4 points per game on average. As a freshman, he proclaimed his presence with an outstanding show that included outside shooting and powerful dunks, and many speculated that he would be selected in the lottery. After completing his first year of college, he decided to enter the draft rather than continue his education for the next 3 years. This decision was undoubtedly the best one for his future in the NBA. The Minnesota Timberwolves used the 13th overall pick in the 2014 NBA draft to choose him for their team. LaVine began to carve out a place for himself in history as he became the youngest player to win a dunk contest since Kobe Bryant, and only the fourth player in the history of the sport to win consecutive dunk contests. In 2017, the Timberwolves sent Jimmy Butler to the Chicago Bulls in exchange for Zach, who was then sent to the Bulls. Butler had been with the T-Wolves. LaVine has compiled a lifetime scoring average of 20 points a contest, and many believe him to be the most successful scorer for the Bulls since Michael Jordan. Zach is a two-time All-Star and a two-time slam dunk champion, with hopefully a lot more success to come in his basketball career. There's no doubt that Zach is climbing the ranks in the game. Contract. The Timberwolves signed Zach to a rookie deal that was worth $9.6 million over the course of 4 years. After being dealt to the Sacramento Kings in 2014, he signed a contract with them worth $78 million over the course of 4 years. However, the Bulls matched the offer sheet in order to keep him on their roster in Chicago. Because LaVine developed into a star and became the team's primary option, the Bulls made out well in this transaction. His previous deal with the Bulls was set to expire following the 2022 season, but the team just reached an agreement to offer him a maximum extension that will pay him an astounding $215 million over the course of the next 5 years. This equates to an annual compensation of $43 million, and his contract will come to an end following the 2027 campaign. The agreement will become effective the next year. It appears that Zach will be staying in Chicago for the foreseeable future, and we can only hope that this will result in a string of victories for the team. Endorsements. In the realm of endorsements, Zach, much like the majority of NBA superstars, has frequently been associated with major businesses. During the 2016 dunk competition, he donned the Nike Hyperdunk shoe, and he continued to wear it after the competition was over. He abruptly left Nike in 2017 in order to accept an endorsement deal with Adidas. The agreement was for a 4-year term that would pay him $35 million during its course. Because Zach is a fan of the three-stripe style, he wore the Next Level and the BYW X 2.0. Zach just recently became a New Balance athlete after signing a contract with the company. The recent signings of Jamal Murray, Tyrese Maxey, and DeJounte Murray show that New Balance is making an effort to rebuild its brand in the world of professional basketball. We're unsure at this time whether or not LaVine will be given his own trademark shoe. Given his strong performances over the past couple seasons, he may be the second basketball player to obtain his own signature shoes from New Balance. At the moment, Kawhi Leonard is the only basketball great to have his own shoes with the brand. Zach's other endorsements have included deals with Cherish, Mountain Dew, Klarna, Clutch Sports, and CarMax. According to our calculations, he earns approximately $5 million per year from these agreements. Let's take a look at how this megastar spends all that money now that his bank accounts are well flushed. Mansion. When it comes to matters of lifestyle investments, it is common knowledge that NBA stars have the financial means to acquire virtually everything they set their minds to, and my man Zach is no exception. In the year 2018, LaVine spent $3.25 million to purchase a house in the Lakeview area of Chicago. The home included 8,000 square feet of living space. Zach is not the only athlete to buy a building in this neighborhood. Carlos Zambrano, a former pitcher for the Chicago Cubs, is also a neighboring property owner. This mansion was constructed by JDL Construction in 2006, and it features 5 bathrooms, a family room with a stone fireplace, and a kitchen with a LaCanche range and built-in breakfast nook. The stonewall arches lend it a charmingly rustic air that is quite Italian. The master bedroom of this wonderful work of art has a bathroom with 2 vanities, a soaking tub, and a walk-through closet closet with an island and built-ins made of solid wood. Additionally, this room is the only one in the house that has a fireplace. In the end, LaVine was able to sell the estate for $3 million in 2021, but he was forced to take a loss of $250,000. Zach also has a place in Snohomish, which is located in Washington state. This serene gem is situated on 4.75 acres, and it boasts more than 5,000 square feet of living space. The butler's pantry, slab granite, and appliances made of stainless steel may be found in the chef's kitchen. In addition to that, it features soaring ceilings throughout, as well as 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Zach has the ability to play pool in a game room that is 1,000 square feet in size, while also closing sales in his office. The comfortable theater area can also serve as a relaxing setting for him to watch gaming films. LaVine shelled out a hefty $1.3 million to purchase this beautiful mansion. Cars. It should come as no surprise that Zach has begun a collection of classic cars given his passion for the era. It all began when his parents presented him with a 1968 Pontiac Le Mans as a graduation present. He also keeps it real by parking a few cars in his driveway that the majority of us would give everything to have in our laneway. One of these automobiles is his 2022 Bentley Flying Spur, which has a factory matte paint finish that is a dark gray color and a gray leather inside. This stunning vehicle has a horsepower output of 626 and can reach 62 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. This ride can begin at approximately $200,000 in price. In addition to that, witnesses have seen him driving a black BMW i8 that has the Bull's signature red color painted in a bespoke design. This whip is as modern as it gets thanks to the butterfly doors on the front. Charity. When it comes to charitable contributions, Zach has consistently shown his love for his community by donating all of his earnings from the slam dunk contest, in addition to an additional $100,000 from his own personal funds, to the Metro Deaf School in St. Paul, Minnesota. He was able to put in a cafeteria so that the kids had a place to socialize. Before, they just had food brought in to eat in their classrooms on occasion. In addition, Zach and the Bulls made an important announcement regarding their support for the Greater Chicago Food Depository. Together with Lineage Logistics, he donated to the local projects of the organization, which included food banks, soup kitchens, shelters, and other programs located all throughout the city. In addition to that, in 2016, the NBA Cares Community Assist Award was bestowed upon him in recognition of his work with the Deaf School as well as his other philanthropic endeavors. Love life. The relationship between Zach and his babe, Hunter Marr, is serious and committed. They've known each other since they were in high school. She participated in soccer for Seattle University, and despite the fact that he was attending UCLA at the time, they were able to maintain their long-distance relationship. She has been Zach's biggest cheerleader throughout the years and followed him to Minneapolis following the NBA draft. LaVine popped the question to her in the midst of the 2020 pandemic and made the announcement on Instagram, writing, "My everything. I love you with all of me. It's been a long time coming, been together since I was 17. My first love and my forever love. You with me forever?" They make such a sweet couple, and during the off-season, they'll take the next natural step in their lives together and be married. Let's wait and see what the future holds for them. Net worth. Now is the time you've all been waiting for. How much is Zach LaVine worth? With everything going on in Zach's life, he has a net worth of $40 million. Zach has made some major coin over the past several years, and we hope he continues in his high-flying style, all while entertaining us along the way. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please consider dropping a like and subscribe to the channel for more celebrity and basketball content.